Hello, everyone. We have Rhys right there. We have Squidgy right here, and we have me right here, and we're all gonna do 60 seconds. We're gonna start a new game, and
probably die.
We're gonna do.
Even move your head.
Don't move your head, Squidgy. You keep it where you want.
You don't need to see this screen, Rhys, and I gotta be in frame.
Yeah. And we're gonna do survival.
I'm just moving you over, buddy.
So
I am moving you over so I can have.
So are we doing? Are we doing easy, normal, or hard?
Your mother needs to stop feeding you
Easy.
sugar for breakfast. Sugar cubes.
How dare you?
No, just whole sugar cubes, like he's
Oh,
a
okay.
horse or something.
Okay.
No, I'm not eating sugar cubes.
Oh, you have my power gem right here for me. Thank you. Makes me feel powerful.
Oh, God.
Thunder,
Joking.
thunder, thundercats.
Oh no. Oh no, oh yeah, this game.
Yeah, we're doing this game. Okay. So, all of us made it into the shelter seconds before the blast. Close one. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We even talk to cans. Some of us already do.
Oh no.
Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time.
Oh, no.
This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen.
Oh
What?
no. He didn't get pancake.
That's fine.
You get a pancake later.
Time to ration supplies.
Yeah. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably more peaceful since the bombings.
Ended.
That mom does not look happy. I don't think she's ever looked happy.
No.
She hasn't.
And I don't like Dolores either. Let's send her out to die.
No.
As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Good scout he is. Timmy's making the best out of a bad situation. Seems cheerful. Everything's fine with Dolores. Ted says he's okay. Time to ration supplies. No one needs anything still. Ted seems in really good shape for a trip. Dolores seems like a good expedition. Mary Jane, Wasteland, no matter where. Timmy can go into the waste. Steven,
It looks like
are
the
we
area is
sending...
still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick.
So are we
I know
sending
there's
anyone?
subtext.
We have a lot of supplies, but are we sending anyone? It's up to you. This is your decision.
Timmy's a big boy. I think Timmy can handle this.
Alright. We're going to prepare for an expedition tomorrow. Timmy is going to go. It's hard being down here, and I need to make the best of it. Okay. So we're sending Tim. Because this is your decision. Whatever happens to Timmy is your decision. We can't leave Timmy without water. Water needs Mary Jane. They all need water. Okay. Tiny bit apathetic. That's fine. Give this asshole some water. Give this bitch some water. Give this lady some water. Give this lady some water. Timmy's going outside. What are we sending Timmy with? We can send him with an axe, a checkerboard, a first aid kit, a gun, a map, some cards, the Boy Scout handbook, the radio, pesticides,
Boy
a
Scout
briefcase.
handbook.
Okay.
Boy Scout handbook.
Let's
Timmy
see if
is
he
going
gets
out.
five.
You have next decision, Rhys?
Rhys gets the next decision, yes.
Oh god.
That was the made good decision noise, not a cell phone going off.
Oh yeah, the new rules, anytime anybody's cell phone goes off, you get punched in the shoulder. Thank you, Rhys. He can probably hit harder than me. He probably hits harder than me too, that's the sad part. Mary Jane is feeling great. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know if he'll come back. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. We hope it'll stay that way. Yeah, 'cause she's a bitch. Timmy seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Time to ration supplies. I don't care about any of you. Well, we could send him a photo tucked away in one of the books, but we can't because we don't have the scout book. So,
What? I didn't read any of that.
they wanted to send someone a photo that was tucked away in one of the books, but we couldn't do it because we don't have the photo, because we don't have the book, because we sent Timmy with the book.
Okay.
Makes no sense.
Exactly, Rhys. And so we are left
He doesn't
with...
always read everything.
And so we are... Well, duh. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Everything's okay with Dolores. Ted seems to be doing all right. It's easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters. Doesn't help. We're chatting, then suddenly we're all fighting and fighting. Where's Timmy? I think we killed Timmy. Actually, no, I think you killed Timmy.
Timmy will be fine.
We can barely sleep after all the RE unless something won't happen again. Mary Jane needs water. Dolores needs water. Ted needs water. They all need
Don't
water.
give Dolores water.
Well, we're... Okay, we're not giving Dolores water.
Because she's not it.
That's Rhys's decision. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. I don't want to use the...
I'm
Gun.
not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters.
Yeah, so I'm going to use the axe. So next decision goes to Steven.
No, you.
No, I just
Made
made
the
the
decision
decision
for
for
the
the
axe.
axe. So, okay, you're right about the water, Rhys. Dolores lived a day without water. We should definitely give her water now, but Steven might want to kill her. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Mary Jane is hungry. Dolores is hungry and thirsty, and Ted is fine.
Yeah, let's give the wife some.
Okay, Mary Jane was hungry. Okay. Trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and the unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting glowing, suspiciously big wildlife roaches. That before the war, they were that big before the war, weren't they? Can we kill the cockroaches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's kill the cock. Because I don't like cockroaches.
I think that may only make them stronger.
Well, we're about to find out. Okay, there are no glowing bugs. Yeah, you killed Timmy, bro.
No, Timmy will be back.
That was close. Glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us in the wasteland. Roaches are the worst. Radioactive roaches? Yikes. Wow, you're right, Rhys. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Today was calm for Dolores. Ted is finally hungry. Whose turn was it? It's mine. Yeah, I want to give Ted some food. We gotta give Ted some food.
What about Mary Jane?
Nah.
As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. We'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you must know they exist. Oh, Timmy! You killed Timmy!
Timmy could still be alive. They never
all
said
we-
Timmy was dead.
All we need to do is make contact with the military. Do we want to try the radio, Steven?
Yes.
Okay.
Timmy!
Told you Timmy could still be alive. He doesn't look that
We
great.
knew it. The government has not fallen. They're coming for us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait further instructions. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Our expedition was able to get to a local hospital. It appears the blast blew up some of the upper floors, beds with some patients still on them, and shreds of medical equipment were lying all over the place. However, after exploring the first floor, we concluded that the majority of people inside evacuated the building in time. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looks like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. So we got one can of soup, and Timmy is sick. There are plenty of bottles of liquid in one of the wards. Peroxide or not, water is water. Beggars can't be choosers. Never mind. Okay, Timmy really helped us.
2 bottles of water.
We got 2 bottles of water. We got a gas mask, which is really good. Now people can't be sick.
Scout
going out.
handbook was really useful.
It was lost. So Mary Jane needs. So Timmy's sick. Timmy's tired. So water for Mary, food for Timmy, and water for Ted. So water for Ted was water for Ted. Water for Ted, food for Timmy, and water for Mary. Water for Ted, water for Mary, food for Timmy. Okay, so now it's Rhys' turn, right? So, Rhys, the big decision is, do we let Timmy be sick, or do we use our first aid kit on him? Do we let Timmy die?
Well, I mean,
He won't die. He'll just be sick.
No, he'll die.
He won't die.
we can't have too much people because we can't keep on.
But what if he gets other people sick?
You don't know that.
So, yes or no?
No.
Alright, no first aid for Timmy. Okay, so, Timmy's
Don't
out of the
waste
question.
that. Don't waste that. There you go.
This is my decision for the next one. A contamination of our town is still strong. We have a lot of supplies. I'm not sending anyone out. So this one goes back to Steven. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but it's been bugging us for a while. We checked all the closets, no one hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show who the dominant species is in this little paradise of ours. Do we use the gun in these closed quarters, or do we use the axe?
Axe.
Timmy's gonna fucking die. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more somewhere in those nasty little holes. Mary Jane is fine. Ted's hungry. Dolores needs to drink.
Timmy's hungry.
And there's nothing going. Yeah, Timmy's hungry. Dolores needs to drink.
Ted is fine.
So
Rhys?
do you want to give Timmy soup? And do you want to give Dolores water?
No water for Dolores, because, I mean, like, she's...
Don't let Vincent influence you. Dolores is a lovely woman. It's not her fault she has a bad husband.
And do you want to heal Timmy?
No!
Okay. Well, I gotta ask you. It's an option. You get to make these decisions.
You need to make the decision next, Vincent.
Contamination is still strong. No, Timmy's gonna die anyway, which means we'll need to use less. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. She's out of ammo. She tells she hunts wild beasts to the waist. Right now she's on the trail of a giant mutated spider. We're sure she lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider lady? Put her on a leash? She promises if we help her, she'll return the favor another day. We can't because we don't have bullets, so no one gets to make that decision.
And we don't have the book.
No.
Alright, Steven.
It's still your turn. There was no
oh.
decision last time.
Oh, yeah, no. It's an armed person who murders things for a living. Mutated spiders in their neighborhood. Don't want any of it. Mary Jane is safe. Timmy should eat, and he also needs to drink. Dolores will not survive without water. Ted is fine. So Dolores, water. Timmy, eat, drink. I'm healing Timmy. It's my turn. I get to do it. Too bad.
Alright. My turn.
Do you want to send anybody out tomorrow, Steven?
Yeah, I think the wife needs some fresh air.
Okay.
Okay, we heard something about supply drops, and we might need to survive. It's supposed to happen near our house. Shall we go out and find if it's happening? We have the gas mask to go out. Would you like to send someone out for a supply drop, Rhys? Would you like to use the gas mask?
No.
What? Yes.
Okay.
Just trying to kill people now.
It's his choice. Timmy's not dead anymore, at least.
Yeah, Timmy looks better.
It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so I didn't stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static was so relaxing. Water is what Mary Jane needs. Timmy's hungry, and today is relatively calm for Dolores. So, water for...
All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water.
Yeah. Water for Mary and Ted, and food for Timmy. Water for Mary and Ted, food for Timmy.
Nothing for Dolores.
Alright, so now the decision goes back to Steven. Who's going outside?
What was your decision?
No, I just decided for the supplies.
The wife.
Alright, are we sending her with
Since no one likes her anyway.
Are we sending her with a gun, a map, cards, radio, briefcase, axe, checkerboard, gas mask? Okay. Out goes the wife.
Bye.
God, I hope she doesn't come back.
Yeah.
So cruel.
Mary Jane could use a little bit of food. No news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound with all the equipment. Nothing with Ted. Do you want to feed the daughter? Yes, okay.
Because I heard that... Well, I've seen a video that she...
Oh, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. No spoilers. No spoilers. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into the emergency radio and broadcast a thing or two.
Vincent, that's on you.
Sure. I might break the radio, but sure.
The radio blew up and took out Timmy's hand.
Oh god, we were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel to the surface now. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble, and no trouble dared to cross her. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Ted is hungry. Yes or no?
Yes to everyone.
Okay. Because we have tons of supply stuff. Mary Jane's been dropping hints that it's a special day for her. We had to think hard about it. After eliminating average festivities, the anniversary of the great BBQ we had 3 years ago, and the International Popcorn Day, we realized she was talking about her birthday. This means we need to get her a gift. The only thing we can give her is the playing cards. Would you like to give her something for her birthday? Okay. She gets some playing cards.
15.
Ted is very grizzled. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings, divination or not. If we don't figure out why the world is going to tell, maybe she will. Mary Jane is very thirsty, has to drink something. Timmy is making the best out of he can. Ted should drink something soon too. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave, walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution? That's the scent of freedom we miss.
So basically the crazy.
Oh, look, she's okay.
Ish.
And she brought back the gas mask. What'd she bring with her? Is she worthless? We're glad to see Dolores came back from the wasteland. Better be safe down here than dead up there. First thing fall in a time of crisis is order. Yet here we are, walking next to the police station, and it turned out to be still operational and staffed. We met a few policemen inside. They've seemed capable of doing their job. It was pretty odd the way they were talking about a new world order.
What?
The policemen were quite nervous while we were around. After a short chat, they gave us some food, told us to go away, and never mentioned what we saw to anyone. So I got a can and some water. And some bullets.
Here we got some bullets.
There's ammunition just laying outside the station. There isn't anything bothering Mary Jane. Despite the dire circumstances, Timmy is very brave. Dolores needs food. Would you like to give Dolores food?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it only takes a third of a can every time you give to someone, and she just got a whole can, so I think that's fair. Ring, ring! There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figure the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it, Rhys? And who is it going to be?
The dad
I
or the sister?
say the sister.
Sisters suck. Love you, Kayla.
You're pretty okay, Kayla. I don't know her that well.
She's fantabulous.
I don't know her that well, but every time I met her, she's pretty okay. My sister likes her. Apparently, she knew her in high school.
Who's Kate?
Yeah, that's my sister.
But his sister's a nice lady.
My sister is a lady.
She's a nice lady.
My sister is a lady. Yes.
When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the seller. They introduced themselves as survivors from nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information. The call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hoped to get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Mary Jane said she's fine. Water for Timmy. Dolores needs food. Water for Timmy? Food for Dolores? Alright, Dolores doesn't get to eat. I'm going to say yes, and then I'm going to leave the decision to someone else, probably. The other day, we had a quiet knock on the door, and we opened it and found a suitcase on the doorstep. It isn't signed, but it looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside, Steven?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a bomb.
It's tear gas.
Damn it, Steven! Innocent looking bottle of water. Took a sip. We thought we got lucky. That was a lie. Either that or the water was irradiated or some sort of biological weapon. Made us all feel pretty sick. Mary Jane isn't worried. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores hasn't eaten. And she needs water. Ted needs water. Timmy needs food. So, Ted needs water. Timmy needs food. Food for Timmy? Water for Ted? Dolores is gonna die, and if Ted is sick, like, can we give her food and water?
It'll help. Would you want your mom?
Like we could
Die
send,
like
we could send her out later. I mean, if nothing else.
She'll probably die then.
Fine, food and water.
Now, do you want to first aid the dad?
We don't have the option.
Oh.
We don't have a first aid kit.
Oh yeah, because we did.
Cause I did it. Yeah.
We used it.
Some of us are keener. Damn it! I have to make the decision. We can't send Dolores yet. time to choose someone. Ted is dying anyway.
Okay.
Ted is dying anyway.
I vote the sister.
Ted is dying anyway.
He's not
I'm not even gonna
dying.
send. He's sick. He's gonna die. I'm not even gonna send him with anything. Go die outside of the shelter, Ted.
That's wrong.
You know what? It wasn't your decision, was it?
I'm bashing in your skull and taking over the society when this world ends. And we're
Oh,
never
God.
in the same sinkhole.
Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy and he's doing just fine. If there's anything to report about Dolores to be written here, Ted left for the service. We hope he's back soon. So, do you want to give Mary Jane water, Steven?
Yes.
Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed very eager to evacuate us away from here. Went over several things they needed to do. First item on the list is we were given geographical coordinates. We need to get there and leave a sign we're still alive. This should be easy with a map. Do you want to go do that? Wow, we've actually made it really far.
Yeah, we have.
Hey, look at Timmy.
He's questioning life. Quick glance at the map gave us the information we required. We left him a message in a bottle. Mary Jane's diet could use some food. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Timmy is rested. Dolores has rested. Timmy needs
Mary
water.
needs
Mary needs food.
Yes to both. I don't know whose decision it was, but I'm saying
No,
yes.
no, it actually was yours. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. Actually, no, that was mine. I was going to say yes to both anyways. So now it goes to Steven. We tried other frequencies, found nothing but static. All of our gone. Should we tinker with the radio to try to increase its range?
No.
Oh, I'm really glad you said that because we might break it.
It's a stupid little boy, his idiot teenage sister, and the mom. See, everyone's fine and happy.
They all look the same.
We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, everything will be just fine. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Alright, do we give the wife water? Okay.
Since she's
Treat her like your mom.
Well, no, see, this time I actually would have made her hold out a little bit. Just because
We have
we
water.
know that we can. We're a regular family, so occasional argument or two. Don't care. Everybody argues. Everybody poops.
Day 22.
There's nothing better than quiet after the storm, other way around. Mary Jane's very thirsty. No good news is good news. Nothing going on with Timmy. Everything's okay for Dolores. Sure, she can have a drink. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious. A few minutes turned out a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from when the bombs dropped. We thought it'd be good manners to talk to them face to face. Opened the door. The old bats attacked us with umbrellas and canes and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight them off.
Gun.
Shoot them old ladies!
Shoot the old lady.
Shoot them old bitches!
If there's one thing the movie Legion has taught me, don't trust the old lady.
Oh, dude, Legion was cool.
I know, but don't trust the old... Oh,
Sorry, we're out of business.
those are some tough old ladies.
They broke the door.
It's not surprising a few shots weren't enough to send this coward running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions and we run out of ammo? We hope it doesn't come to that. We might defend ourselves using knives, so the white rifle malfunctioned. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. No trouble across her path. Timmy needs water. Dolores needs food. Water for Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
Food for Dolores.
Let's keep her just, you know.
I agree with
Keep her
that.
sustained, keep the mom weak so she can't order us around.
That'd be a great idea to have some role-playing. Great old shelter theater group. Call it Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for a performance. Almost got into a fight. Decided it might be best to play something simple. Oh my god, he's not dead.
He's a zombie.
Looks a little green, Ted. Silent game would be a good idea. Silence was too annoying. We stopped. Ted returned from his voyage. Nearby docks housed some fancy-looking boats. One of them managed to survive the tidal wave caused by the atomic blast. Well, kinda. It landed on our neighbor's house, so it looked worth checking out. Since the ocean is pretty salty, keeping a supply of drinkable water on board was a pretty reasonable precaution to take. Now it's reasonable for us to take it all with us. +2. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Timmy is hungry. Dolores now needs,
She needs food and water.
Food and water. I believe Rhys just decided, so it's my turn. Ted need food. Dolores need food and water. Mary Jane was fine, right? Mary Jane's fine. Timmy is very hungry, so I want to feed Timmy. I'm gonna give them all their stuff.
But I thought you said that.
Ted just got us a lot of water, so we're good on water again. Say the wasteland remains unknown. Would you like to send someone out for a voyage in a day?
Yes.
I hope I get to send Ted back out there to die again.
No, he's crossed out.
Yeah.
Poor Ted. Poor Dad. He's given everything.
Dolores is clearly the winner here.
Oh, not by that husband.
Fond memories are one thing, but we need to get ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. Gotta get something to drink for Mary Jane. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong boy and he's doing just fine. Do you want to get... Ted is hungry. Food for Ted and water for Mary?
Food for Ted, water for Mary.
I say we send the sister out next
Well,
time.
it's my turn to send someone out. And I say...
The sister hasn't done shit, I'm just saying.
And I say we are going to send our strong, independent woman.
Cause...
And she is going out there with her gas mask.
Again.
And she is going to be... She was a winner for us last time. She'll be a winner for us again.
Can you imagine the dad coming back? What happened to our only gun? Some old ladies attacked with umbrellas.
And
Ted is hungry. Ted needs water. Timmy needs water. Mary needs food.
Yes to all by decision.
no, is it?
It is your...
He made the decision to send out the mom.
Mary Jane needs food. Timmy needed water. Ted needed both. Okay, so yes to all? Okay. Our patience is wearing thin. We can't make a decision here. It'd be a good idea to look outside and see if there's any trouble in the area. Eyes started glowing. We can't do anything. Maybe it killed Dolores. The light of Ted's life.
Maybe it is Dolores.
In other circumstances, we might have risked a beast in the darkness, but for some reason, it was Pancake probably. We felt not to do things. It's impressive how Mary is handling the situation. She looks fine. Timmy's fine. Ted is hungry. I believe it was your turn. Do you want to give Ted food?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's already died. You might as well let him have some food on his way out. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems sleeping. Well, we can't give ourselves sleeping pills because we don't have any. So everybody gets to be restless.
Oh, God. Ted?
Look at the sister.
Ted?
She's a chicken! Ted has a friend. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, try to get at least an hour or two of sleep. Even more tired than we were. Let's hope yawning will be enough to scare the raiders away. Mary Jane needs to drink. Mary Jane went nuts! Mary Jane is tired. So Mary Jane needs water. Ted has gone crazy. I believe it was my turn. Alright, Mary, you can have some water. We're sure we looked through our supplies carefully and Mary Jane spotted something we missed. A seed, a plant. Should we plant it? Should we plant the seed?
Yes.
What if the rose doesn't come back?
Good.
She's the winner. She really is the winner.
Here's nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days. Mary Jane... We cost a bottle of water, whatever. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wanted this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy needs water. Timmy is fatigued. Ted needs water. Timmy and Ted water?
Yeah.
So I might stop watering Ted soon. Starting to run low on water. Another radio broadcast from the military. Huge shock for us. Postpone the rescue. Order all Ulster to get rid of their firearms. Well, we don't have firearms.
Yeah, because
We shot at old ladies.
Yeah, and those were some tough old ladies.
day 30.
Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. Mary Jane's fatigued. Timmy's doing good. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay.
Are
No
you
one
sure
needs anything.
he's okay?
The dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything else? Radio, Steven?
Yes.
I thought it was my turn.
Radio, Rhys?
Either way. Hey.
God, you guys are fun.
Oh my god. Look at Ted.
Hey,
We don't give a crap about Ted. How fortunate we took the radio with us. Probably listened to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Ted should eat something. Sorry, Mary. The wasteland is full of supplies. Like this man on the other side of the door knocking, claiming that he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Do you want to give him some ammo?
we don't have a gun.
Yeah. Might as well, right?
Unless he then uses that ammunition and the gun he has to rob us.
What did we even get? Oh, he just gave us soup. That's stupid. Mary Jane is now very hungry. Mary Jane Kate's fainting. She needs water and food or she's in trouble. Timmy is hungry. Timmy needs water. They all need water. And
Mary Jane needs food.
Mary Jane needs food and water.
I think we killed the rules.
So do you want to give Mary Jane food and water?
I think it's your turn, actually.
I just decided, didn't I? No, it's you. It's Rhys' turn. Who the fuck cares? So Timmy is hungry, and he needs both. Do you want to give Timmy both? And do you want to give Ted water?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's dying anyway.
He's dying. So.
No one can go outside. A young man knocked on the door today. We can't do anything about it.
Yeah, because yeah, I think we killed the rules.
Hey, we lasted a month. Though.
She's roosting! She's gonna lay an egg! It'll be a brown egg. It won't really be an egg. It's not actually an egg.
It's poo!
Did I tell you how fun it is to have you on my show with me? For real, you guys, he is a lot of fun. I've missed doing videos with you. I'm sorry I couldn't yesterday. Next Thursday for sure though, okay? Thursday is our video day. Hey, you know what? I had to replace you somehow.
It's not my fault.
Brittany needs you. She really needs him, guys.
That's his mom, too.
They know Brittany. Brittany's been on the show. Mary Jane has rested. Timmy is hungry. Ted looks like he has one foot in the grave. He needs a drink. So, food for Timmy, drink for Ted.
Your decision.
Fine, Ted. Okay. Steven, are we sending someone
Yes.
out? Dolores is definitively dead then. Dolores is gone. Dolores is actually dead. Well,
She's just MIA.
she was the clear winner.
She's just MIA. We don't know what happened to her.
When are we gonna be saved?
Never, apparently. We played Truth or Dare. It turned out we kept only asking questions. Most comments are, "Are you gonna eat anything besides tomato soup?" That's enough games for now. Mary Jane still isn't completely sane. It fills us with worry. There's not much we can do. Like good Scotty is, Timmy is fine. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. All right, who are we sending? You have to make the decision. You only have one decision, so you have to choose Mary Jane. Are we sending her with anything? Do we send her with an axe? Do we send her with a checkerboard? Do we send her with a map? Do we send her with playing cards? Do we send her with a radio? Do we send her with a briefcase? I say send her with the checkerboard. She's crazy anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I love it. She's like, I traded this checkerboard for all this shit.
Too bad we don't have a gas mask anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dolores really screwed
Dolores
us.
is back. Oh.
Nope, she left.
Dolores really screwed us. Timmy needs water. We're running low. Tentacles! Tentacles everywhere! It is a monster from Mars. They're not tentacles. It's the damn plant Mary Jane is growing. It mutated and is out of control. Those teeth are huge. We need to do something. Steven, do we use the axe?
Oops. She's not even here to see her.
Do we
own
use the
baby.
axe?
What if it's friendly?
Do we use the axe or do we let happy tentacle time happen? We've seen enough time to know where this is going. Rhys, cover your ears.
No axe.
You're hoping it's that kind of plan, aren't you?
No. I just think it's a friendly
I
plant.
hear coughing.
Well, Ted's dying. He's dying and insane. We don't care about Ted anyway. There's nothing we can use to fight the damned plant. We're lucky it didn't eat us alive, but it did steal some of our food. Steven.
It could have been a fun, happy time plant.
Timmy might look like
Full
he's
of
fine.
raspberries and pineapples.
Ted wants water. Do you want to give Ted water? Do we even care about Ted?
Screw Ted.
Screw Ted. Alright. Alright.
Ted.
Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or a rusty piece of metal. Alright, we're going to chop Timmy's hand off.
And then all of a sudden we hear screaming.
He didn't make it.
The end! Oh. That was just the end?
Timmy was very brave about the idea of cleaning up his wound with a huge axe blade. It was a bit painful. It was over. Oh, we didn't get to chop his hand off. The axe is in no shape to be used for anything better. Timmy seems much better. Ted's sick far too long, too weak. He passed away in his sleep. We survived for 37 days.
Wow.
Alright guys, that was 60 seconds and it was a lot of fun. And you and your damn plants, Steven.
The plant had nothing to do with anything.
Wasn't the plant my decision anyway?
No, the plant was actually my decision in all the forms. I decided to plant it, and I decided not to destroy it.
Alright, and we will see you guys.
In the next video.
Thank you.